I'm going to put this shitty graphics card in my computer. Now you may be wondering, why are you making a video about an RX 5300? Is that really video worthy? Are we just scraping the bottom of the barrel? But I'm going to tell you, first of all, it is video worthy because David did a video on this video card. So David is at this point some kind of father figure, all the things he's taught me about computers. So let me just tell you why I think this graphics card is interesting. Because the reason I even bought this was because I watched David's video. I was at the time, I had like an old Optiplex that I was trying to get my eBay build together. And I had this as an option because the GTX 1650 is pretty well known for transforming sad old office PCs into gaming abominations. The specs are actually pretty close to the RX 5300 other than its stupid RAM configuration. So I'm going to throw some specs up on the screen for the RX 5300. You can see the main thing that I see here is 3 gigabytes of RAM. And then I'll show you the 1650s as well, just so you can see that they're pretty close. So I can't really say that this was released to be a competitor to the 1650, but it kind of was. But the thing is, you couldn't go to the store and just buy one of these little losers. You had to find some man on eBay who ripped it out of a shitty Alienware and then sold it for more than the computer was worth. I bought both. I bought the 1650 and I bought this one. So I did sell the system, and this one is still here, if that tells you anything. Now this guy over here is my good friend, the 6700 XT. So yes, we are going to throw this at 5300 into my system. We'll clear out all the graphics drivers, and we're going to benchmark both of them, just so we can kind of get a comparison. I'll throw up the specs for this guy right here. He's actually got 12 gigabytes of VRAM compared to 3. My system does have a 750 watt power supply, so it is taking 2 8-pins compared to this, which has one 6-pin. The 5300's TDP is 100 watts, and then the 6700 XT is 230. So this is going to be a really nice break for my power supply. I'm sure it will appreciate that. So when you're watching this right now, the 6700 XT, my baby, those benchmarks will already be done for all the games we're about to play. Just because I won't bore you, you all know what great gameplay and amazing performance looks like. So you don't need to see that. You're just going to see the figures. Let's clear out my system, rip that beefy boy out of there, and throw in this little loser. And then let's play some games. Okay, now that is a downgrade if I have ever seen one. Let's give it a first time boot up. RX 5300. Alright, so it shut off because it's like, what the hell? We are in business with the RX 5300. And then over here, I just have to keep, like, this is just... I know my computer's probably thinking, damn, you went and took him to the pawn shop, needed a quick buck. I promise I didn't. It'll be back. You're not stuck with that loser forever. Anyway, let's play some games. David style, we're going to start out with GTA 5. It's not looking great. Yeah, see, we don't need to reset the graphics drivers. So after fixing the settings, the game at least looks like it doesn't need a seizure warning anymore for it, but it's still playing pretty god-awful. It's glitchy and laggy. The frame dips are crazy. We'll be at like 150 frames per second and then go down to like 40. So yeah, overall unplayable. I'd actually rather play it on a PS4, so... Fortnite! Now, I have high expectations when it comes to Fortnite and this little illusory graphics card, because this should be something that it can play. This is the kind of game that you want to play when you throw this card in a shitty Optiplex. I did just let the settings auto set, because it has a feature where it'll just auto set based on your graphics card, so hopefully that feature works. If it doesn't, why is it there? So let's see. As I hoped, this little graphics card loves Fortnite. It's maxed out, it's running at 100% utilization. We're getting a solid, I'd say at least 90 frames per second. And it feels good, it looks good. I'm happy with it, so I'd say that's a win. Moving on from Fork Knife, we are playing Red Dead Redemption 2. We're actually getting a very playable experience here. I'm not mad at it. You can't expect the world out of it. We asked it to play the game, and goddamn, it is playing the game. We're at about 40 to 50 frames per second, 100% utilization. My 12600K is asleep, and the game is playing. I'm Arthur Morgan. I can go run on my horse. Okay, hopping right off the horse, we're gonna hop right into Minecraft. Now, I do want to say, I'm a Minecraft noob, but my game is full of shaders and mods, so, as you can see, we're actually doing good. We're at a steady 60 frames per second, which, obviously, this isn't the best graphics in the world for Minecraft, but, I mean, Minecraft is blocks either way, but we're on medium settings, and it's running pretty good. This is playable for sure. If you're some kind of Minecraft snob who only needs the best blocks, you might not enjoy this, but I still enjoy my pretty shaders with this shitty card, so I'm pleased. Our last and final game we're going to play here is Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Assassin's Creed games are some of my favorites. Valhalla, I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but I do really enjoy Valhalla, though I never beat it because it's just very tedious. But here we are with Eivor. So far, not looking the best. It's actually very similar to how Red Dead performed. We're in like the 40-50 FPS, but the good thing is, unlike GTA, it's not giving me a seizure to look at it. Like, it looks fine. Like, honestly, it's giving me very much PS4 or Xbox, you know, just kind of playing it, but don't ask for too much kind of vibes. So all of this just really goes to say, this little RX 5300 isn't so bad, you know? It's a perfectly gameable graphics card. And I just wish the general public thought so, because this is my eBay listing of this card that's been up since November 13th, 2023. Mind you, it's currently Monday, April 8th, 2024. So, nobody wants this. I remember when graphics cards were so inflated that it was crazy, and now I can't even get someone to give me $70 or best offer for this. But in all fairness to the general public, this is a piece of shit, and I'm very glad that my 6700 XT is back in there. Now I gotta go change all my settings back, so that'll be fun. Thank you so much for watching. I do have another video in the works. Other than that, thank you. Peace.